I swore I'd never be a dance mum. Not happening. No chance. My daughters could do a couple of dance classes for fun, but I'd never be one of those proper dance mums. Who would be daft enough to spend a fortune on classes, costumes and shoes? Who wants to be a constant taxi to and from the studio? And who really wants to spend weekends in leisure centers across the country while the little darlings compete for trophies bigger than they are? That was not the life for me. Until it was. Anyone who has watched the American series Dance Moms starring the terrifying Abby Lee Miller and the cast of gruesome mums who would sell their granny to make sure their kid was in first place would understand my fears. The drama, the catfights and the kids dancing through their tears is enough to put anyone off that scene. But despite trying football, athletics and art classes, dancing was the only thing that stuck for my girls. From their first baby ballet classes in little pink tutus and tap-in tiny, glittery shoes, they were hooked. Fast forward a few years and my 11-year-old dances 5 nights a week. My 9-year-old is there 4 nights. Many Sundays are now spent competing from 8:30 in the morning until 7 p.m. at night. Spending your entire day in a sweltering hot leisure center hall in a fog of hairspray and hyped kids does make you sometimes question your life choices. But despite my grumbling, as I sit outside the studio waiting for them to finish classes, replying to emails, online shopping and paying the electric bill, here's 7 reasons why I'm now a fully fledged dance mum and why my girls won't be quitting if I can help it. They become part of a team just like football, hockey or rugby. They have learned how important teamwork is. Illness aside, lessons are a priority. Because they dance as a team and they don't let down their teammates. On competition days, even if they're not winning, they stay until the end to cheer on their friends, because they're a team. That's an important lesson for all kids to learn. They exercise daily. The strength and stamina I've seen in my 2 since they've started dancing is incredible. They have high fitness levels which transfers to their school gym activities. Dancers are known to be some of the fittest people there are, and it's easy to see why. They work on cardio, stretching, flexibility and strength. All while having fun. They become confident. I've seen shy kids walk onto a dance floor in front of hundreds of people and judges and ooze confidence. My girls have grown more self-assured and seem unfazed to perform in front of hundreds of people. Nerves are normal when competing, but these kids can overcome that and turn it on when required. It's a proud moment for them and for us when they smash it on the dance floor. They learn to lose. Sure, winning is great. Getting a trophy is a huge buzz when you're competing against so much talent. But sometimes you don't win, and that's actually a good thing too. You have to lose to appreciate winning, and they learn to fight for their place. Dancers also learn to pick themselves up and try again. That's a life lesson for sure. They become disciplined, training, sometimes daily, learning numerous routines. Team dances, solo and duo numbers takes commitment. My girls are all in. We joke they would live at the studio if they could. But I'd rather they were doing that than sat staring at their tablets and phones. They become role models. I've watched mine starting out and looking up to the older dancers, to them now being the ones that are looked up to. Nowadays, they are helping the newbies to progress, which gives them a sense of pride and responsibility. Watching them develop bones is lovely. Dance friends become friends for life. Other dance mums aren't what you might think. Despite the view that dance mums are pushy, it's not generally the case. My fellow dance mums are a good bunch, we have some proper laughs and we support each other. We all want our kids to do well, but, believe it or not, we are also rooting for each others. Dance mums and dads become like surrogate parents on competition and show days, fixing hair, pinning on numbers and helping with costumes. And if, as a parent, you can't be there that day, you know someone will step in to make sure your wee dancer is doing okay.